Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
I go by Geeky Sparkles these days.
She goes by Geeky Sparkles.
Hi, how's it going?
Not her real name.
No.
It's
not?
It's not. And yeah, live action Netflix, Spike Spiegel, not his real name. They dropped a new trailer for the show. Now, this does look okay-ish. I mean, it's still obviously low budget.
Well, it's funny. It is what it is. And there's something Netflix had said. People were calling them out on it. They're like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about that because Netflix Geeked is in overdrive trying to promote this.
Yes, literally had like 15 tweets in like 15 hours. Like, here, let me show you. So it started yesterday, about 20 hours ago, because 30 minutes until the stream begins. And then they had one after that, and another one after that, and another one after that, and then another, and another. And that's the only reason it's worth watching.
Oh, they address Ed. Where's Ed?
Yes, I was going to tell you about this. Go ahead.
Okay. They address it. Everyone's been asking where Ed is. You should tune in on November 19th to find out. Probably the very last scene of the first season.
The only reason it's worth watching the movie or show, whatever it is. Another one. I want what they have. I don't. Another one. They're trying to use Isnt a lot because that's the only. Oh, look how cute this puppy is. Oh my God. It's the only reason it's worth watching anything is because of the dog. And another one. And another one. And another one. My Animal Crossing neighbors when I log in only during updates.
Oh my God, that tells me everything I need to know.
Yeah, well, no, I like Animal Crossing too. So they're trying to leverage everything they can possibly leverage.
You will like this show.
If you can't handle me, you don't deserve me at my cute. He looks about the same to me in both. And another. And another. And then it finally ends. But they're just like going on and on and on. Just, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna talk about this for sure. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 238,000 subs. Where's your woohoo?
Oh, I'm sorry, woohoo. I'm like distracted.
Very good.
Today is distracting. There's so much shit. Hey, you know what? I just skimmed through the High Guardian Spice. I watched the whole damn thing. Cut me some slack. And there will be a video.
Yeah, we're going to talk about High Guardian Spice today, too. Notice that Steven Universe is trending, probably because of High Guardian Spice.
I have no idea, don't care, don't want to look.
If you like Steven Universe and you like Netflix She-Ra, you're probably going to like High Guardian Spice.
The shippers are loving it. Anyway,
they're loving it. It's a ship fest.
Anyway, place you can shove identity politics in, they found it. Let's go on.
So we do talk about anime, we talk about animation. We've been following the Cowboy Bebop or Cowboy Be Gone debacle since the beginning. A lot of people don't feel it's a good idea for Netflix to, butcher this sacred cow.
The good news is you can watch the original right now too.
Also on Netflix.
There is that silver lining if you're interested in that.
Yeah, so, it's interesting though, Spike Spiegel. I wonder what people meant by, the fact that Spike isn't his real name. And I gotta wonder if the reason they did this is because they knew,
God, really?
They knew people would be like, oh my God, you cast John Cho. Well, good for you for casting an Asian, but it's really problematic because is he Jewish? Is he actually Jewish?
So you're basically telling the Asian person they can't name the character what they want to name the character because, there's a problem there.
It's problematic. Everything is problematic. It's like they're trying to figure out how to so they made sure that they have diverse casting choices in this show, right?
Yeah.
They get John Cho in there, but he's like literally twice the age of Spike. Spike's in his mid to late 20s. And then of course we have, Faux Valentine, who is mouthing off about, the fans and their reaction to her not looking quite like anime version of Faye. But then I noticed that Netflix Geek, they shove a more scantily clad version of her.
Yes, I saw that. And a lot of Isnt, because they know that people are going to tune in for the dog.
Like, tune in for the dog and the tits, if for no other reason. Let's look at what some of the reactions to the trailer are on Twitter.
I really didn't care. I didn't even watch the whole trailer. I just don't care.
I don't care either. Look, I've gotten to a point in... I wanted to talk about the Masters of the Universe video we did today, where my expectations for Hollywood, for any reboot or any reimagining or whatever, I don't even get excited anymore. Like, I used to get so angry about this stuff, and I don't give a shit. I mean, I do give a shit, but it's just like, of course, Of course, they're gonna walk all over this. Of course, they're gonna ruin it. Of course, they're gonna attack fans.
I mean, some people might like it. Of
course they are.
And that's okay if you like it. You can like it. The original's on there for people who don't want to watch it. That's fine too. But it's just, it's just so boring, same old, tiring. It's the same shit, different day, and water's wet. It's just, come on.
Speaking of wet, this looks like a lot more fun than Cowboy Bebop. # horny horror movies.
And Squirtle right above it.
Oh my God. Is that an accident or not?
I'm sure it is, because only you would put those two together.
Oh, that's the next live action Pokemon movie. It's not going to be Detective Pikachu 2. It's going to be Squirtle. Use your imagination.
Okay, back to the topic. I was going to say, it's like, I think people just wish that they would just stop remaking everything. If there's an animated version, it does not need a live action version.
No.
I think Disney started this shit. I think everybody needs to stop this shit, because they're just looking for easy content to throw up there really fast for cash grabs.
Throw up being
Mm-hmm.
the key phrase here. Yeah, so we got people reacting. It's just the original, but shittier. Never seen the original, tempted to binge. Thoughts? I'd rather just rewatch the original. You can watch the original. It's like, thanks. I think we will.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. I mean, you can watch the original too.
Ein's the main reason I'm watching it.
That's the only reason I'd watch it. I'm not gonna lie. Because the dog's so effing cute. But I can just watch my dog.
Yeah. Watch this squinting, prepared for flashing lights, rapid cutting, and other seizure triggers. It was fine. It wasn't seizure inducing.
Well, that's good to know.
That's good to know. This looks amazing. Looks good. Where's Edward? Her logo and way of talking had a teaser this week, probably saving her for the season finale and second season. Yeah, she was introduced later in the show. So, I mean, it makes sense that, she wouldn't be in this part. But people pissed about Edward.
Like, she's in it chill.
Yeah, show looks like it has Batman levels of camp.
I'm trying to give a shit during this video and I'm having a hard time.
I am too. I mean, look, people aren't... Okay, so it's really hard... It's really hard to tell what the truth is anymore, because these companies have gotten very good at massaging the truth with, gaming algorithms and...
buying off media.
Paying for promotion.
Literally owning companies that do the media.
Right, so... it's not getting downvoted as much as I thought it would.
I don't buy this because it's only about like a day and it supposedly only has 2,000 upvotes. I don't know. It just doesn't add up.
Yeah, so a lot of people on board with it. Yeah, it's fine. I guess my thing is, like, if you want to watch it, that's great.
You can buy upvotes, just saying.
You can buy upvotes. Yes, you can. Actually, a lot of companies do that, and they also have, like farms and subscriber farms.
They have people they send out to artificially, inflate review numbers, like on places like Rotten Tomatoes, or go to a comment section and make sure they say about how great things are and everything else. They on Twitter, they pay people to do that. I mean, it's literally all bought and paid for. Nothing of it is true. The truth, you'll never know.
I had erectile dysfunction until I saw this trailer. Thank you, Netflix. Well, I don't know.
But they answered with that?
They answered with that. I thought she didn't want to be
whoa, I don't think she's going to like that. Whoa. Wait, she has a fit.
She has a fit about being sexualized.
That answer to that one.
Yes.
That was the response.
The official account.
She doesn't like being sexual. She has a problem with it. She called everybody out for like, oh, I'm sorry, I get my short ass, and I'm not a big boob, tiny waist chick. How dare you sexualize me, kind of thing. And their answer is to have her rub a gun.
I told you they were showing her in some pretty revealing clothing and other photos. They know what people are looking for. They want Faye's tits, they want the dog, and they want Edward.
I mean, that's all you need is,
tits, dog, and a hacker. I don't know.
That sounds legit.
That's
all
like
you need.
Party.
But I mean, come on. Where's her outrage?
She probably doesn't know about it yet.
I hope someone tells her.
I hope somebody tells her. Was it Danielle Pineda? Yeah, she was very outraged about.
Blue Check has her rubbing the gun to answer someone's erectile dysfunction.
There we go.
So glad they're whoring her out for that. Good job.
That is classy.
I mean, honestly, it's funny as hell. But I mean, she personally won't. I mean, the way she behaved, I don't think she'll like it.
Anyway, I don't know what else to say. I really don't know.
It might be good. We don't know. I just think a lot of the backlash has just been the shitty attitude, leading up to it.
Yeah.
And if these companies would just stop talking, and they would just stop talking at people and stop telling people what they should and shouldn't think, and then the media people would stop, pissing on fans all the time. People might give it a try, but by the time these shows come around, people are so turned off by your bad behavior that they don't even want to see it.
So this is kind of telling. This is Deadline. Deadline's one of the most well-read, most respected, I guess, trade publications out there. Mm-hmm. Site gets a lot of traffic. 2 comments on the trailer on Deadline, and both of them are negative. One said, looks lame, what an insult to the original Japanese creators, although hopefully they're financially rewarded. And the other's, anonymous. Aside from some pretty interesting visuals and, of course, the incomparable work of the series' original composer, this looks not so great. The action scenes and the fighting look like outtakes from rehearsals, almost as if the actors were thinking, okay, so then I punch here, if you duck and roll, then come around for my right, blah, blah. If the editor can't make a kick-ass trailer that jumps and jives and excites from the incredible theme song, I have a feeling this is going to be one unfortunate failure. I'm really hoping I'm wrong. So a lot of people are like, please don't suck, but we're bracing for the suck. I think you just have to brace for the suck.
Yeah, and maybe you'll be happily surprised.
Faye's ready to suck.
Cowboy Bebop wants you to be braced for the suck.
Yeah, they want you to be braced for the suck.
That's right.
So we're going to... that should be the title of the video, Brace for the Suck.
There you go.
All right, are we going to wrap this one up?
Yes. I just want to make sure I mention that my erectile dysfunction was not fixed from this trailer.
You're still a bit of a downer?
Yeah, apparently. Mm-hmm.
All right, going to wrap it up?
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture.
He can't finish the sentence.
More pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.